Hello everybody, welcome to The Chew. We got an amazing show for you this evening, and that's why here's our lineup. ISIS now possesses some drone technology and they're showing it off. Instagram just won over Twitter with 300 million active users. The wearable that will help you be a better person to your friends. The new Pest short movie is both gorgeous and crowd-funded. And the guy who got stuck in the elevator from hell, and a lot more. Here we go. ISIS are still working hard at war, torture, and video production. A video uploaded today to an ISIS-linked YouTube account shows what appears to be footage captured by aerial drones. Yes, ISIS has drones now. The 4-minute clip features peaceful images of Aleppo, a city in Syria. The video shows a drone hovering hundreds of feet in the air, far from the chaos, and cuts to images from battles of fighters running in the bombed-out streets down below. Since the Syrian war began, Aleppo has been a cruel battleground for Assad forces, Free Syrian Army, and now ISIS, where fierce fighting raged daily. It's been previously reported that ISIS was in possession of surveillance drones used in battles. Now there's proof they have drones for battling and for filming. Here is a short part of the video. Allahu Akbar.
الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر.
Yep. Technology. Okay, it's another day in the battle of the social networks, and today Instagram won over Twitter. Instagram now has 300 million monthly users, picking up 100 million since March. The photo and video sharing app has surpassed Twitter's official user count of 284 million. Facebook's companion company, bought for $1 billion in 2012, announced the milestone Wednesday night, as well as the fact that it will start handing out verified accounts, the kind coveted by Twitter users. For us, it's a good chance to remember this very funny Instagram and Nickelback parody by College Humor.
Look at this Instagram, expanded inside of ham. Started out as a lemon tart, then my phone went and made it art.
And these are my fingernails, the beauties and the details. Drinking my ties on a cruise, just a coincidence is all so blue.
I'll take a photo of an old door, every sign out in front of an abandoned store. It's such a thrill to add a filter. Lo-fi, lo-fi. Every time a thing reminds me of a penis. Every fortune cookie fortune that I've ever seen is on my feet. It's guaranteed with 5 likes, 5 likes.
Super funny. Okay, in 2013, GenBad, an American giant in developing of multimedia and cloud communication software, bought an Israeli small company called Fringe. At the time, Fringe was a competitor of apps such as Skype, developing an app for audio and video chats. Since then, Fringe became a new developer kit to ambient communication abilities to applications called Candy. After the success of Candy, GenBad has decided to look for the next Israeli startup. With us in the studio are no other than David Walsh, the CEO of GenBad, and Roy Timor Russo, General Manager at Fringe. So, Mr. Walsh, tell us what brings you to Israel.
Well, I'm excited to be here because we have our grand opening for our new office here. And this is actually my first visit and to the office, and it was nice to see the whole entire company together for the opening ceremony.
Why is it so important for you to come here?
Well, what's exciting about Israel is what we've already accomplished here with my colleague Roy building an unbelievable base of talent, technical talent and developers, which started around what I think many people know here in this country as Fring, and then it grew worldwide. But what we realized is we had more than just that product. We had a bunch of really smart technical people that we could put to work in a bigger way on larger projects. So now what's happening here in this region, Israel has become a technology center for the whole worldwide operation of GenBan.
So Roy, tell me a little more about Fringe. I mean, it's a super interesting story. In 2013, you were sold to GenBad. What happened since?
So Fring now is actually GenBan, right? GenBan owns the company, and we've been very lucky to find GenBan as a home for us. I think joining GenBan enabled us to take our technology, our understanding of the market and the user experience around the telecom OTT into the forefront of the technology together and part of being GenBan.
So what is Candy? It's a little bit difficult to understand.
So Candy is a concept which we translated into a solution. So Candy actually takes the telecom assets of GenBan, all the telco-grade assets that GenBan has, upgrading them into the cloud, and then breaking them down into bits and pieces, which we called Candy, to be consumed and used by developers, by enterprises, and by service providers, carriers.
And what happened to Fring? Was it the end of the old app?
So Fring is enabling Candy. Fring is Candy in that sense. And the team has grown, and also our customer base and our user base. And we are now being able to service more verticals of partners and customers than being Fring standalone.
So David, are you looking for new startups here in Israel?
We're always interested in bringing on smart people and really good technical talent, and we feel that this market has that type of skill set here in probably Silicon Valley. I would say are probably the best leaders in what we're trying to do. And this is game-changing technology that the Fring people had developed, and now we're applying it in a much bigger way. But think of every application you use, every website, someday will be real-time communications enabled. So you'll be able to launch video calls, voice calls, SMSs, use screen sharing, collaborate. So instead of the web being a way of requesting information like search and receiving information, it's going to become a two-way interactive communications channel. And the technical talent that was in Fring developed that capability, and now we're bringing it to the masses.
So now you're looking to build a developing center in Israel. Why?
Well, we see that a couple things. One is, you had previously asked, would we be interested in other acquisitions? And the answer would be absolutely. We're always looking to find technology that fits our portfolio, and more important, really good technical talent. And to attract technical talent, you have to have a good place of operation. And I think if you were to come out and look at our new operation, it's spectacular. It's a place that young, smart people coming out of school would want to come and work. And we need to create that type of environment, to have that type of enthusiasm. Because these smart people, they can go anywhere. They can work for big known companies. But why would they come work for us? Well, they want to come work for us if we have really interesting, exciting projects and we put them in a really cool environment. So that's what we've been doing.
Yeah, and you think that Fring brings that cool environment?
No question about it. Fring is cool. Anyone who uses it, like I call myself a power user of Fring, and I've been using it the whole time I'm here. Obviously, it's when you use it, it's not only simple, but it is cool. If you just look at the branding and the look and feel, it has that sort of special feel to it. And that's what we're trying to expand upon. What we created was cool with Candy, with Fring, and now expand it into this Candy. So this was a great seed to build a much larger business on.
Sounds amazing. Thank you very much for being here this evening. Let's move on. There are plenty of smart bands and wearable devices, including smart watches, that will notify you when a call comes into your smartphone. But a new project called Nudge can be the anti-smartwatch altogether. Nudge has been created to provide you with subtle notifications of important incoming call notifications, yet allows you not to be disturbed while engaging with other people or activities. It can even just shut your phone down if you are sick of people fighting for your attention. They have a Kickstarter project that ends in a week. Here's their pitch.
We all know what it's like. We check our phones all the time, every day. We're Team Nudge, and we believe that less is more. Checking our phones isn't just annoying, it's actually damaging our relationships. Meet Nudge, a selective notification wristband that checks your phone so you don't have to. So how does it work? Simply connect Nudge with your phone, select what matters to you, what kind of nudge you want, and you're all set. We've also added a shut up phone and deal with it button that immediately silences your phone in awkward moments. It's super simple and super discreet. Nudge takes care of your notifications so you don't have to. Checking your phone less means more quality time with friends and family, more time to be creative, and more time to enjoy your life, while Nudge makes sure that you won't miss anything important.
But why do you need a wristband for it? Can't you just have an app on your phone for that? And the wristband is ugly. Okay, never mind. Pes is an Oscar-nominated stop-motion artist whose fame is for making spaghetti out of strings and butter out of sticky notes. Now he has a new film that he aired on YouTube called Submarine Sandwich. But this time, instead of getting his funding from a major TV network, Pes got the fundings for the short movie by Kickstarter. Pes said he just wanted the ability to release the movie online for everyone to see, so he sought the money at crowdfunding. He promised to thank anyone who contributed $20 on his Oscar-winning speech should he win. Here's a part of the film. Yes, cute. Okay, getting stuck in an elevator is a nightmare, but this poor bastard got stuck in an elevator with an erratic, farting, violent guy with an apparent mental disability named Jesus. Luckily for us, he filmed the whole thing, and now it's a viral hit with more than 1 million views watching the event.
Who's on the way? Open the door!
So now we're trying to
Pry our way through because the piece of is trying to tell me, help is on the way! Help is on the way! Lying sack of
yes. So we have the door wedged, and it is solid.
There, now we have air.
Now we have air.
Don't talk if you're gonna talk your nonsense.
Hey man, it's probably just best to leave it alone. To be honest.
Open the door.
Fun. Okay, what is the best song about watermelons you've ever heard? Okay, Tom Rosenthal can top it with his new watermelon song.
It's watermelon time. I said boom.
Okay, that exists. That's it. This show is over. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back with a brand new show of The Tube on Monday, and throughout the weekend you'll have The Tube Best of Edition, so check it out. If you miss us, here's our Twitter and our Tumblr. It's The Tube24, Tube24. And, well, you know, always remember, if you want to make an apple pie from scratch, you must first create the universe.